Kickstart your road to better health with the Hard Work Works fitness app.
The Hard Work Works fitness app works for all ability levels. Full gym, no problem. What's included? You get over 200 workout plans available for every situation from a full gym to no equipment at all. You also get a nutrition guide to keep you on track. All this for only $10 a month.
There's a special offer for Gear Freaks listeners, so don't be stupid. Use promo code STUPID.
That ain't stupid. And get your first month free.
The Hard Work Works fitness app. Decide, commit, succeed, and join the hustle today.
Boom.
This is Boston, a city with courage, compassion, strength that knows no bounds. That's Mayor Thomas Menino. My name is Justin, jersey number 14.
And I'm Corey, jersey number 72. Apparently, this little acid trip we're going to go down today also knows no bounds. You know, and Boston has a bit of an image to it, right? And I'm from a town or city that's kind of similar in Philly. But you think of Boston, and you think Irish, you know, Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah.
You know?
Shipping up to Boston.
That damn song.
Yeah.
You definitely don't think of what we're going to talk about today. You think of the Red Sox, yeah, sure, but you don't think of the Red Sox not wearing red.
A single, nothing, not a drop of red anywhere to be found.
No, red is in the name.
Red Sox. This is egregious on the level of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Dude, right, it is because they released the Red Sox were the first of the Major League Baseball City Connect series to come out,
which I love. You know, we did this city editions for NBA. We did the reverse retros for hockey. I love this. I love it.
I do too, and I will give baseball credit because you typically don't. The NBA is very progressive. They're very forward-thinking. So you see a lot of the city editions, the statement editions, or whatever, the earned editions. Mm-hmm. You see a lot of that in the NBA. The MLB doesn't do a lot of this shit. No. So that's what makes it so cool. I mean, you got the Players Weekend every year, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see a reverse retro theme, a city edition theme. You don't see that from MLB because it skews so old. So that's why this is it's awesome. I'm curious to see where all it goes, but
they led with Boston,
which is cool. I can get you want to lead with a team that is one of the premier franchises.
Yeah,
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to put your best foot forward, not only in terms of one of the elite franchises, but elite gear too. They did not come out of the box strong with these ones, pal.
So, if you set aside the Red Sox, I think I can be more forgiving with this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the Red Sox.
That's what it is because you expect to see red. It's
somewhere
in the fucking name. You have, and to that point, this color scheme by itself, I don't hate.
No, there's nothing really to hate. It's not my favorite.
No, it's not. But
nowhere near the bottom of the barrel either.
Yeah, it's fine. I just don't. The light blue and the yellow is an odd choice. Unless the only thing when I first saw these, when we were texting about it, my initial thought was, there's got to be a significance of these colors somehow in Boston. I wish if I'm looking at it right now. The caps look good. Yeah. I like the caps. It's cool
because the yellow is secondary.
Exactly, and that's what as you look down, the font is kind of it looks like a Subway kind of font.
Yeah, I dig.
Yeah, I like it. I would like to see though. Again, I don't know the significance of this color. These colors, I don't know if they're yellow predominant for a reason. I would like to see them flip-flopped.
Mm-hmm.
Give me more light blue and give me that Boston in the yellow so it'll pop. I also, that belt being a darker blue is kind of driving me nuts. Which it shouldn't. Just it should not. But I think if you're going to go off script with your colors, the least you could do is make the shades match.
Yes, I don't, because I was going to applaud their use of the belt, because I think that gets lost, especially in baseball. The belt can really make a difference in a uniform.
100%, yeah.
But it can also make it 1,000 times worse. You've got mismatching blues here, and it's like, I'm drawn to the belt.
Yes.
I see that they've done something.
Right.
But then you look at the blues, and it's like, okay, they didn't do it right.
Why are they different, though?
Yeah.
The other thing I like about this, and I'll be curious to see if this is a Boston exclusive or if they do this with every team. On the left sleeve, they have the 617 area code.
Yeah.
I like that. I fuck with that.
Very cool.
I just don't know.
So is this blue like, I guess, maybe a city color? Because we've got...
Yeah, and there's a black in there too. Yep, the blue stripe at the bottom of the area code patch. But again, where the hell with the yellow? In a nutshell, like I said, I don't... Even preferring they flip the blue and the yellow, I don't hate it if it's not the Red Sox.
Yeah. If this is some expansion team or, well, probably not. It looks a little too old school to be an expansion team, but you know what I mean. Like, just not the Red Sox.
Right. If it's a team and you're trying to build an identity off of this scheme, then cool. The other thing I kind of like about these, and this didn't really click to me until just now, baseball uniforms traditionally, and now the font differs, obviously. Like the Phillies have a certain style of font, same with the Mets and every other team. But you have the traditional baseball style jersey has the name in cursive across the chest, either the city name or the team name, and it's usually the S or whatever it is kind of swings into an underline or whatever. Again, it's a cool look. I like it. It's traditional. I dig it. But this is different from that. This looks aesthetically different, that subway font across the chest. It looks way different. I'm a fan of parts of this shit. I really am. It's just getting past the Red Sox should be red because it's in the name, and I wish they were doing this in a way to where we talked about this when we did the reverse retros and we did the City Edition episode. The reverse retros, they dumped them all on us at once. It was a fucking beautiful thing.
Oh, it was wonderful.
The City Editions in the NBA
took forever.
Trickled out with no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
They didn't even dump a division on us a week. They just went, here's random 5 teams. We'll put more out for you maybe like next Thursday. Just keep an eye out maybe,
With as much as they do right. How did they mess that up?
How did hockey get this right? And the Progressive League is failing there. But it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of rhyme or reason for the way these are going to be released either. Again, you put the Red Sox out first. If you're going to do team by team, sure, Red Sox makes sense. From there, we get the Miami Marlins are next. How the fuck do you go from the Boston Red Sox to the Miami Marlins?
I can only assume that's market size. That has to be just based on market size. There's no other reason.
Throw them in there, let them feel good that they're in there early.
It's got to be better than what they wear, whatever they're doing.
That's true, because it's been if they do like a Miami Vice, if they do like the Heat do, something similar, I'm
interested in
very
seeing what
curious.
that would look like on a baseball jersey.
Yeah, dude. Like
I don't care that it'd be like straight theyvery. I'm in.
Oh yeah,
do it right.
Give me all the Crockett and Tubbs you can give me, all the pastel colors. They're probably the team that I'm most excited to see what they do that they've announced so far. So MLB has announced 7 teams that they're going to release this year. Just 7. Just 7.
That sucks.
It's right, dude. Like, god damn, you wish you had more, but the Sox have already come out. The Marlins get released on May 21st.
Dude. What?
They are spacing these out so far, and then like 2 weeks later on June 5th, we get the White Sox.
Yeah.
Like, that not once a week, not, okay, every other week. It just, we feel like it. And then a week later, June 12th, you get the Cubs.
Which I'm interested there because that's tradition that you're messing with.
Yeah, dude. And I'll be curious to see how they juxtapose the White Sox and the Cubs. It's a very interesting move to put Chicago and Chicago back to back. Like, I'm for it. I'm with it. But I'm curious, because turf wars.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens there. Then 6 days later, June 18th, we get the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Again, it has to be better than what they rock.
Oh, dude, I'm so curious to see what they do because I'm hoping it's going to be something. Again, the City Connect, like, I don't know a whole lot about Arizona, but I would love to see a nod to those purple and teals. I would love to.
You would think, because I think that the Sun City editions are doing well, the Valley. So maybe some sort of marriage there, bringing in a little bit more teal from nod to the past.
Yeah.
And I never really thought about this before because I've hated their gear for so long. Diamondbacks is just a really good name.
It is. It's when people shorten it to D-backs.
Yeah, that can get out.
It's not. Yeah, you can't. You hear that, your mind goes elsewhere.
Yeah.
So, like, you probably should. Don't name your team something you can shorten to that.
Yeah.
Or just don't. And to take it further, what's even more, they embrace it. They have a jersey that says D-backs on the motherfucker.
That's wrong.
You can't do that to your players.
And why would you when you have Diamondbacks right there?
It's so good, dude. I love the name.
Arizona Diamondbacks. It works.
It fits, They just
never had good gear.
No, they haven't.
They had a good scheme when they started.
I love those purple and teals. I do.
Yeah, the old Randy Johnson, Kurt Schillings.
Yeah, man. The Super Bowl. Wow, look at me. Yep, the Super Bowl year. The year they beat the Yankees in the Super Bowl. That one year the Super Bowl went 7 games. But yeah, since then, like now I think they've got like a mashup of the like
red
a
in
gray.
there.
There's a teal, there's a gray. Yeah, like pick a lane with your color scheme because you have the potential to have really good shit. Again, that name is so good.
How have you never had good gear? Like,
right.
How?
And decide what scheme you want to go with. You don't just get to choose 7 colors and go, wow, well, put them all on there.
We need, if you're a Diamondbacks fan, reach out to us. I'd love to talk Diamondbacks gear, like at length.
Oh my God, for
Somebody
sure.
who knows it, just cause. That'd be a fun dip.
It would, dude. And I would wear my Diamondbacks hat that day.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm curious to see where they go. They've always been one of those weird, you have like weird teams that you've always kind of like messed with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They're like, I see you over there.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Little side chicks,
It's always the NL West for me.
Dude, yeah. The Padres, the Rockies, the Diamondbacks.
Yep.
Those 3 are great, but then you get the Giants and the Dodgers, and I'm like, I hate them.
I hate the Dodgers.
Yes.
But I also love their uniforms.
Yeah, same with the Giants.
But I have this respect for the Giants. I don't know why. It just, I guess because when I was younger, you have the Earthquake series with the A's.
Yeah, dude.
And then they were good, and then they went into the tank when Bonds came over, but then they came back up with it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Like, there's just this level of respect for them.
Yeah, I think.
And when they were good recently, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
They came back with small ball.
They did. And what's cool, I think for me, part of it is just PTSD is the wrong term, obviously. Hangover from Barry Bonds.
Okay, yeah.
Because man, make it less obvious at least. Don't just flop it on the table and go, yeah, what are you going to do about it? My man's head had muscles.
My man was a Hall of Famer before he juiced.
Thank you, dude. And why? I mean, okay, you want to make money and, okay, but you were fine before.
Like he was going yard before. He just wasn't like going yard like McGuire. Like he wasn't the guy.
Tearing it up, you know? So I think it's probably him because I hated Barry Bonds. I couldn't stand him. And then you had that weird stretch in the early 2010s where they won the World Series, I think, like even years to open up the decade, like 2010, 2012, and 2014. And all those World Series to me were just like, ugh. Like, I love the World Series. There's something about the World Series that feels like
October.
Right.
It's
like
fall.
You feel like you should crack the newspaper while you're watching it. You know, like I'm in America now. Damn it. We only get that here. I love the fall classic.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it those years, man. Like I would still watch, but it's like, oh great, you know, the Giants and it didn't help.
The Giants and Royals was awesome though.
Giants Royals was good. I was so giddy because Royals were there.
Yeah. They killed the Tigers the one year.
The Tigers was the one I was trying to think of. And then the first one was the Rangers. Yeah. And I was just like, oh.
The Rangers.
Oh.
Ugh.
Why do I have to? Why am I volunteering to sit through this? You know, but yeah. So they'll be a fun one though. Again, at least at the minimum, it's black and orange. You know what I mean? It's a win of a scheme.
See, that's the problem. Is they're gonna go away from that. But I guess the way this wraps up is I'm actually very interested to see what all these are. Like
for sure.
They've definitely picked 6 unique teams to start, or 7.
7, including the Sox, right.
But if Boston's any indication, this could be a total shit show.
Oh, it could be, dude. And that, like, I want to know, I think because you see, what's tough right now is we've only seen one. Mm-hmm. So we have no idea where they're going to go from Miami because these came so out of left field. I think when Miami comes out, the Marlins on May 21st, like, we've seen 2 now. Maybe we have more, like, it is the Red Sox one so egregious that we're automatically assuming that the other 29 are just going to be way off the rails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see. I think we'll be able to tell the upcoming 6 this year will be damn interesting.
How is it that Boston comes out April 6th?
I know.
You can't at least get one more in April and then one at the beginning of May? Like, I don't understand this.
And they load up June. You get a week between White Sox and Cubs and only 6 days between the Cubs and the Diamondbacks. And then we'll see you on July 9th for the Giants. And then the Dodgers.
It's just late August. Doesn't even have a date.
They don't even know yet. But let's put this out. Press release.
We'll
get to them.
But I mean, I imagine like that this had to have already been in the works for them to announce anything. The teams
for sure
have to be pretty close to locked into what they're going to do, right?
You would think, man, and that's what like I'd be curious to know, like, when do they figure out what ones are coming out now in 2022? You know, like, do you even have an idea of where you're going with those yet? And if you do, what the hell is taking so long?
How are the New York teams not like 2 of the first?
That is a damn good point. That is unless what they're thinking about doing is they want to have a marquee team in each group.
Yeah.
But still, why do it in the groups then? You know?
Yeah.
I think if you're going to divide it up, what would have made sense, you do the American League in a dump. You know, you wait 6 months or whatever, maybe a year if that's what you want to do. And then you dump the entire National League or vice versa. Or by divisions. What the hell with this?
I don't like the schedule. I don't like the team. Well, I mean, I do like the teams. But still.
Well, looking at it now, you get in this group of 7, the first group of 7 we're getting this year, we're getting 3 NL West teams.
Yeah.
So, it leaves the 2 best ones, though, Rockies and the Padres.
Mm-hmm.
So, cool for that. But it's just it doesn't seem very...
It's well thought out, but it doesn't look very...
It feels disorganized, right? It's not very... The execution does not feel... It does not feel like a 10. It doesn't. It's just very weird to see those list of teams. Like one of these things is not like the other, is not like the other, is not like the other. But you do have both Chicago's and, an overload of NL West. Again, in a vacuum, man, I don't hate these. I really don't. These Red Sox, again, it's just that lighter. This is a UCLA color scheme.
Yeah. And
I did not notice it until I saw that UCLA hat right there.
Oh, yeah.
And you put it right next to, I'm guessing that's a UCLA Bruins college, their baseball team hat, I'm guessing. And that really the only difference in that in these Red Sox City Connects is the fact that the B on the UCLA Bruins one is completely yellow. Whereas the one on the Red Sox is just outlined in yellow and white, whereas, UCLA's got the outline of white and the full B is yellow. It's just very weird. Very weird. Again, no offense, Boston, if those colors mean something to you, I just wouldn't know.
So before we go, this is what the article says. The debut begins with the Boston Red Sox City Series jersey. It draws inspiration from Patriots Day, a holiday that marks tradition for Boston's champions. The jersey itself honors the city's drive, grit, and resilience. Yellow? Through creative direction. It comes in a bright yellow shade with Boston scripted across the chest. The left sleeve is adorned with the racing bib patch, a nod to the Boston Marathon, with Fenway Park's area code of 617. A blank space on the jock tag allows wearers to add a customized message. Okay, so no reason to the yellow. So that just makes me think you just wanted a bright color.
Yeah, it's very... I'll be curious because MLB, when they do like kind of these wholesale let's revamp gear promotions, remember in the late 90s when they did the like, hey, let's do the future uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much every one of them was just like, oh my God, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I really hope that that's not like, I don't think there was a single one of them that was any good. And I really hope, and we've only seen one so far, but you don't know what to expect going forward. I just hope we get a couple, like some good ones out of here. Give us some good ones in each dump then, please.
Because in theory, I'm in love with the idea.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So let's just, I guess.
Hopefully they execute it the right way.
You led with the very wrong foot.
Yes, exactly.
I think nothing can make this Red Sox jersey acceptable, I don't think.
No, not as a Red Sox.
But I think if you put it somewhere in the middle, I think maybe we are not paying as much attention to it.
Well, that and what doesn't help either is, again, they haven't put anything else out.
And they're not gonna.
No, because like if they had put everything out at once, maybe we wouldn't be so hung up on these. Mm-hmm. And you don't get another one for another month and a half.
Yeah.
Why? Who knows?
But you better come correct, Miami.
Dude, Miami, I have high hopes for Miami. I do. And it's based off nothing because I don't really care for their current shit.
Right.
But Miami.
The city.
Exactly, man. Like you can, if you're in a place like Miami, you have a lot of options. Mm-hmm. A lot. Whereas Boston, like, I feel like there's really only but so many places you can go.
Green would have been okay.
Right. And that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, maybe Irish. You work in the Irish,
What does yellow have to do with grit?
That's right. Like, I see yellow and I think of urine.
Yeah. Unless it's the lake show.
Which probably, yeah. I mean, I was going to say, it means I'm probably 6 years old, but I mean, no, those are not Red Sox uniforms. You could put Boston on there all you want. That's not the Red Sox.
You know who can get away with this? The A's. The A's can do the yellow jersey.
Oh, dude.
But the Red Sox cannot.
No, they can't. And that's the thing. You have like an iconic, you can't have the full yellow. You can't. That's just, even if you want to, the yellow is significant. Okay, well then make the damn belt yellow.
Yeah.
Because it's already, the blues don't match. So you might as well, make them non-matching yellows then.
I'm just baffled, I guess is the word.
Same. They're very weird. It makes you curious as hell though for May 21st and to see what the Marlins do, because then like we've seen a couple now. Maybe it's a glimpse of there's going to be some hope here going forward, or holy shit, there's 28 more of these coming out. over the course of like 10 years.
God.
You know? Because baseball, while we love it, not the most progressive.
Yeah. They're going to drag their feet.
Oh.
And I just, I don't know, man. Like 2-3 more jerseys this year would feel like, okay, you're getting somewhere.
Yeah, dude.
And there's space for it. April
so
6th,
much.
May 21st.
There's so much.
One.
And then we're
just put one in there.
That's it. And we're jamming June up. June's going to be real busy.
Yeah.
MLB's not going to know what to do in June. 3 jersey reveals? That's a busy month, dude.
I mean, at least we know what we're doing in June.
Right, exactly. We have content over the summer for Thanks Baseball. And then we probably won't talk about you again until next April because you're going to take forever to do this. It's very, I don't know, like, how are you going to have teams playing these and then like all of them aren't even released yet? That feels weird, man.
Very much so.
Like,
if it's a thing, why is it not a thing?
Because they're wearing these. The Red Sox are wearing these on like the 17th or something, and you're like,
why are they the only ones?
They're the only ones that have come out by then. Why are they wearing them against just like the regular ass Orioles or something? Like, come on.
What are the Red Sox? Okay, the Orioles are wearing their normal stuff, but what's going on over there? Yeah. No one's gonna care.
The Orioles are playing UCLA to make it feel even.
Oh, okay.
It's a competitive game now. You know
what I did? Because at this point of the night, my brain is slowing down a little bit.
Right.
You know what I did at the end of Grease Pole? I went to repsports.com and ordered myself a case of Raise Energy.
It is very needed. It is very necessary. No crash. All great flavors. It smooth, crisp taste. Best part is you can split it up if you so choose. You can get 2 boosts out of a can.
Yeah, man.
You can if you want, because you drink about half a can, you're going to start to feel it.
Yes.
So that can go in the fridge. You can get for a 12-pack case, effectively you get you 24 servings out of it.
That's right. And so I didn't even notice this before because there's a bunch of flavors I like. Grape bubblegum. I didn't realize that was one.
Ooh.
There was a watermelon flavor that I want to try. So I didn't want to get a case of one.
Right.
They have 3 different variety cases.
Hey now.
So I got one, I forget, but I know the grape and the watermelon were both in it.
Okay.
It's a variety pack of 4 different flavors. So
they're still cranking out flavors too.
Yeah.
Good for them, dude.
So I ordered me a 12-pack and I used promo code STUPID.
Yes.
Got 15% off.
That's all you got to do, kids.
And it's going to be shipped to me. I don't have to go to the store.
Deal with anybody. No public, no pandemic.
Yeah, man. It'll be at my door. I go, oh, man, here's practically a month of energy drinks for me.
That's it.
If I so choose.
That's it. And you get 15% off.
Beautiful. And you help your boys out if you do that. So,
exactly.
Promo code STUPID at repsports.com or search specifically for our link. It's out there on the interwebs.
Hell yeah.
No matter what you decide to do, use promo code STUPID, 15% off. We'd appreciate it.
Save yourself some money.
And since we went on so late today, we didn't get to do the sweater destroying.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely want that to be a thing.
100%.
So if you're listening to this after the show has been released, feel free to tweet us at GearFreaksPod. Use hashtag NHL GearFreaks.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to run up the score.
That's it.
You perform the best. You get to come on and destroy a sweater.
That's all it is. Any sweater you choose.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even going to box you in. The parameters are endless.
And if you want to be like Clark and be nice and give a shout out to one that we haven't gotten to yet, by all means.
You can even be positive. We welcome that.
Yeah. It'd be more fun if you came on and destroyed a sweater, though.
Fling poop at one. It's more fun that way.
It goes with the Weezer song.
Right. Right, exactly.
So do all that stuff. And, of course, Hard Work Works fitness app, which you heard the at the beginning. So make sure you help out Coach Joe. He'll get you in tip-top physical.
Right for hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Or hot guy summer.
Yeah.
Whatever you're into.
we gotta get ourselves right, Corey.
We do. We gotta hot guy summer. I'm gonna be out there grilling with no shirt on, dude.
Gear freak summer.
Right. Hell yeah, dude.
Let's do it. Oh God.
Maybe then we could rock basketball gear. Farmer tans.
Instead of I love the t-shirt idea because fat. But like at the same time, it would be nice to just like not have to do t-shirts.
I know, like, and actually be able to go, oh, here's the jersey section. I don't have to bypass it now.
I would like this, please, sir.
Let me take a look. You know, I'm able to now. I don't look like shit in them.
I'm so scared. I want to buy one so bad, but it's just not going to happen.
I do too, yeah. But it's. I'm not going to pull the trigger until I look in the mirror and am able to like look at it for a little bit.
Oh, hey, I know that guy.
Yeah. Until I get to the point where I give myself the double finger guns, I'm holding off on NBA gear. But I really want to do the double finger guns because I would love some NBA gear. I mean, come on. I'm a realist.
We'll have to do some walking or something, man. We'll figure something out.
We will. Some jumping jacks or something physical.
They're good
something
for you.
Other than just lifting food to my face.
But in the meantime, Winnipeg Blue Bombers, you suck. And you know
junk.
What? I feel like there's a shirt there.
Oh, dude, we're going to have to. We're going to have to put them out there. Maybe that'll smoke them out.
Maybe.
If we start just firing out like Winnipeg Blue Bombers have shit gear shirts. Maybe then they'll go, okay.
We gotta get on this.
Let's just get on these. Let's just hop on with them, and maybe they'll. And we will leave you alone.
Absolutely.
We just want to have a conversation. That's it.
Just need to know.
We don't bite.
We need to know. Well,
at least in this.
Yes.
In this domain.
We just want to know what with the gold. That's it.
Yeah.
Tell us what the gold's about, and then we'll go, oh, okay, I get it. Still garbage.
You're still garbage, right.
But at least I don't have to make fun of you anymore.
Yeah, maybe try silver.
And because, you're getting the brunt of it because you still exist.
Right.
LA Extreme doesn't.
They don't.
They're trash.
They're rightly dead.
Yes. Florida Tuskers, same. FCF, I almost feel like you shouldn't be included in this list because the entirety is garbage.
They shouldn't. And I feel like if anything's going to kill that league, it's probably not the fact that like Johnny Manziel and people are in there. It's going to be the gear.
Yes.
People aren't going to want to watch.
Nobody wants to buy that.
No, they're not, man. You're going to feel like you need to go up and like, remember the old TVs? You go up and adjust the contrast and the color on it. That's what you have to do.
What's going on here?
Yeah. Why are there 9 gradients in every jersey? I need to fix my TV immediately with the bunny ears. That's what's going to happen.
It's not getting better.
It's getting worse.
Oh, God. These Boston Red Sox unis got worse. Suckers!